This stuff is called Dream Tan. It's just some branded self tanner. I got it on Amazon. It was like $20. And basically, when you're doing a bodybuilding show, there's bright lights on you, and so if you're not really dark, it makes you look not as muscular or not as cut as you really are. So basically, you just want to put on as much tan as you can, so that you don't look like. Basically, you want your training to show when you're on stage. That's the most important part.
Any idiot can lift a weight.
Yeah.
It takes a very intelligent person to know how to shape their body.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, you got to know why you lift the weight, how to lift the weight, how to do it properly. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not just lifting weights. Yeah. It's shaping your body. Like I said, a small spill in before each set of divisions came in, let them know this is hard work. When the guys were posing, I made sure I let them know, let the audience know, these guys up here are sweating their butts off. Mm-hmm. You know, I did.
You give 100% in training, you give 100% in dieting, and you give 100% in nutrition and sleep and posing. There's 100% in everything. There is no 80%. There is no magic number. It's 100%. It's a lifestyle. It's not a sport. It's a very extreme lifestyle. There's 100% all the way, or you have regrets, and you can't have regrets.
I wake up every morning at 4:30. I spend my first hour preparing my meals for the entire day, because I have to eat certain amounts of macros for my body shape, my body style, my age, and I get all my water, all my fluids, any supplements I'm going to be taking, prepared for the entire day. I'm at school usually by 6 a.m., in which I'm doing either some sort of cardio, whether it be the pool. I mean, it's almost like if you want to bodybuild, you have to build the rest of your world around it.
When I started getting ready for Mr. USC, it was probably a little late because I've only been really dieting and training for probably about 8 or 9 weeks. And basically it's just really strict watching what I eat, carbs and protein and fats, and hitting, certain macros, like say I want 200 grams of protein today, or I want 200 grams of carbs a day. Doing all that and still staying under 2,000 calories, and basically just working out as hard as you can, leading up to the week before.
I would say the hardest part of the competition was not being too hard on myself. I considered the fact that I am vegetarian as a disadvantage, and I was a little bit worried that I would have trouble developing lean muscle just because I don't get a whole lot of protein to begin with, and we all know that's important for this type of thing. So it was a wonderful surprise to have won, but I wish I hadn't been so hard on myself in the process.
And one of the other things I hear, because I'm married, I've got a place to go in the evenings. You'll hear a lot of the single guys, their social lives are compromised. They can't go out drinking because alcohol, oh my God, alcohol will destroy everything you just did that entire week. Eating poorly will destroy if you're trying to sculpt. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of sacrifices and a lot of social backlash that you put upon yourself as a bodybuilder.
I have actually never had alcohol in my entire life, or any drugs, and I just don't plan on it. It just doesn't go with this lifestyle. So
I'm a little bit the opposite for you party guys. I do have a lot of people that do party and all, but always watch out what you're eating, what you're drinking, and especially if you really want to compete seriously, competitively, your diet is probably the most important thing out there.
80% of the workout.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if I'm getting ready for a show, it's almost like my whole mentality changes. Like that's the only thing I think about, but that is enough to keep me going the whole time. Nothing else matters. It's like you kind of do cut yourself off from the world, but that when that one day comes, everything's going to be worth it. That's the only reward you need.
You're now in front of the world.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the first one I did, it was hell leading up to it. It sucked, but the moment I stepped on that stage, the past, I think I did 14 weeks or something, it was all worth it. So that's just the show is what keeps us going. Absolutely.
Yeah, you get accused of being a meathead or being selfish, and some people will tell you that you take steroids or You know,
Yeah.
but you know, the only thing that matters is, you know, proving yourself right, and you know, other people will judge you, and other people don't know. But I mean, all you can do is give it your best and keep doing what you're doing.
Try to educate.
Yep.
Try to educate. When you think you can't do something, that's when you have to prove to yourself that you can. I never, ever even dreamt of being a part of this bodybuilding competition or even wanting to get involved with it. But you can't dislike something if you never really gave it a full shot. So I just gave it a shot. I knew my body was not going to be compared to a lot of the other guys, but I just wanted to do it for the experience and see why people want to get as big or as, you know, aesthetically pleasing in a sense the way they do, because I never understood it and I didn't want to be ignorant. But just get into something you never thought you'd get yourself into, because you never know.
Can't take it seriously. Gotta have fun.
All those moments you think about wearing, you know, man clothing suit. I mean, we cracked all the jokes. Our buttock showing, this absurd tanning, but it was all fun.
No homo, and tinted on everything.
Why? So I don't know. It was a great bonding experience. So, and we're still straight. Yeah, we have always been.